Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the garage. So as you can see, we are draining the transmission. For once, it's not because we have an issue and we have to pull the transmission due to torque converter failure like we've had in the past. This time, it's just because, well, we're kind of redoing everything. As you've seen in the last couple videos, we're just taking the whole thing down. Basically, we're starting off 2019 with a clean slate. So happy New Year's to you guys. Don't have too much fun tonight, or do, whatever, it's up to you. But anyhow, we're going to be pulling the transmission out of this thing, pulling the 48RE out, and yeah, then it's on to the motor. That'll be the last thing we have to do to kind of get this thing ready to rock and roll, as far as gutting it even more, pulling a lot of the stuff in here out that we don't need. So transmission, engine, all that, and we're ready to rock. So speaking of New Year's and all that, 2019 had its ups and downs. We had some more converter issues, which we finally got figured out. It took a little longer than expected, but that gear end converter has held up. As soon as we got the truck back together, which is another thing, but as soon as we got it back together, all we did was hit the track. Anytime there's a test and tune or something like that, we hit the track, and I think we might have made 30 passes, something like that. In a matter of just a few weeks. I mean, any chance I could get there, we went. But speaking of the truck and 2019, it definitely took on a little bit of a different path than I originally intended. Originally, it's going to be like a really hopped up street truck, you know, interior, all that. And after going out to UCC last year and seeing some of the builds out there, I said, you know what? This looks like more fun. Just rip the thing out, cut it all up. It just looks like it's more of a blast. It's not like I'm going to be driving the thing anyway. And why have a street truck just so you can have a street truck? Why not just have the fastest truck we could with what we had? And that is actually what we did. So, like I said in the previous video, I think this is the fastest 4th gen ever so far with a factory engine. You know, the engine itself has never been a part other than top end stuff with our push rods and our valve springs and all that. But factory cam, factory crank, factory pistons, factory rods, none of that has ever been a part. It's 150,000 miles on. So I believe we do have the fastest 4th gen in that regard. But we got into cutting the truck up, adding, you know, taking out steel, adding steel, you know, just lightening the thing up as much as we possibly could.
All right. $57.80 with me in it, so a little over 5,500. Not too bad.
I'm so excited for where it's gotten and where it's going to be, especially with the new engine. This thing is going to be absolutely ridiculous, and it's probably going to bring on a whole new set of problems. But for 2019, we have the new engine to look forward to, which from what I understand should be about 6 to 8 weeks out. We got cage work to do and a plethora of other things that I would like to do. Also, our 2 factory pumps, the ATS dual pump kit with the factory pump and the stock 150,000 mile injection pump on this truck, we're going to step them up too. And our 200% over injectors, they're going to be small by comparison to what I got going on in my head. So guys, I thank you all for subscribing to the channel in 2019 and watching the videos, or 2018, I'm sorry, I'm jumping ahead already. But thanks for watching in 2018. Hopefully 2019 is going to be even better. We get the truck even faster. Honestly, I think a 9-second pass is going to be in the bag on this thing. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, but let's go for 8s next year. Let's try and really push it and get somewhere. And I want to get out to ODSS and run that series and meet a lot more of you guys. And so anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you guys watch again in 2019. Let's get to pulling this 48 RE out. All right, transmission's out, transfer case, torque converter, everything's looking good. I looked at the input shaft real quick. I don't see any noticeable twist in the shaft, so that's good. That is a fat input shaft, 27 spline I think they are, but that's a fat version. It's not the stock size. Our gear end converter's looking good. Not that you can tell anything by looking at the outside, but it's not all burnt up looking like our old one that was all purple and blue all the time. But basically the truck is a rear axle, a front axle. Still got the engine in there, which will be coming out shortly, and the front drive shaft still connected because, well, it was just easier that way. Now, it was a pain in the ass getting this thing out. It took me about an hour and a half, which normally it should take like an hour.
Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
And the reason is I fiddled around with it for a while because as you look at the back of the truck, there's no jack stands under there. Normally I put all 4 wheels up on jack stands as high as I can get it, and that really makes it a lot easier to get it out. But unfortunately, somebody stole my jack stands so they could steal the wheels and tires off of Moby Dick. So the other day I put Moby Dick up on jack stands because I took the wheels to get new tires put on them, and definitely was not thinking about the fact that I was going to pull the transmission. Actually, at that point in time, it wasn't even in my mind that I was going to be pulling the transmission this soon. So that was something to contend with and just made it a pain in the ass rather than just being able to slide it out. Had to move it all around and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it might sound like, hey, you normally do it in an hour. That's unrealistic. Not really. Even by yourself, when you know, all right, this is a 15, that's a 16, that's a 14, that's an 18, that's a 21. You know, you kind of, when you've done it enough that you remember what the bolt sizes are, makes things a lot easier, and you just kind of know what you got to do, which is probably a bad thing considering I'm not in the transmission industry. If I did these for a living, that'd be one thing, but I don't. So anyhow, we had a little hang up there, but all in all, it came out. Everything's good. And that's going to wrap up 2019. We started the year off trying to get the truck ready to race. We got the race, and then we had some issues, and then we got the race again. Never any competition. we definitely made some passes in the truck. And looks like we're going to start off 2019 with pretty much just a rolling chassis, and big hopes to come for under the hood here, because this thing's going to be coming out shortly. Basically, I think move some wires, get rid of these cross members up front, and we will be ready to pull this sucker. So I don't know if that'll probably be the next video, next day or so, hopefully. But another thing, I would like to give a special shout out to my buddy Trevor. Met Trevor out at UCC last year and got talking to him about his truck, and just kind of saw what they did cutting it up, and you know how they replaced stuff. And it was just like a simple, easy build, you know, that like a bunch of guys did in their garage is what it, you know, it looked like, and reminded me of him when we were talking about it, and he talking about my truck, and he says, no, you know, I was kind of hemming and hawing about keeping this thing streetable, all that, and he says, why don't you just cut it up? It's a lot more fun. Well, that's what we did, and I went for it, and I definitely enjoy the truck. I think it's awesome, and the fact that we have probably the fastest, I think it's the fastest, nobody's told me I'm wrong yet, stock engine 4th gen on the planet, I think is pretty cool. So that's how we're going to end 2018. Here's to a good 2019. Happy New Year's to you guys. Please keep watching, subscribe to the channel, like the video, get out in your garage, get the wrenching on your truck.